In San Jose, meanwhile, there's a new plan to help businesses and restaurants reopen their doors. KPIX5's Devin Fehely is there on how dining out is going to look a whole lot different. Devin?
Yeah, restaurants, when they reopen, are going to look a lot different than they did before. Crowded tables, tightly clustered together, is basically a non-starter. But if you tell a restaurant owner that they can only have half or maybe a third as many people inside the business as before, that might not be enough to keep them afloat. And so the emphasis of this plan is on outdoor dining.
San Jose Mayor Sam Liccardo wants to let restaurants use streets and sidewalks and parking lots to safely spread their customers out, potentially providing a roadmap for reopening for one of the area's hardest hit industries.
More than 1 million restaurant employees in California have been laid off or furloughed.
In San Jose's downtown core, the situation is especially dire. Of the more than 1,600 businesses total, the Downtown Association says only 6% are fully open. Another 9 are partially, and the remaining 85 are shuttered and idle.
We know that we're going to have spacing requirements and we're going to have less tables inside. So if we have less tables inside and we want these businesses to survive, we're going to have to go outside.
Reliant on takeout orders, restaurants have seen their business cut by half or more. Before the outbreak, Rock Steakhouse in North San Jose had nearly 3 dozen employees. Now it struggles to find work for 9 and is eagerly awaiting the return of dine-in service.
I know there will be fears out there, and like I say, our goal is going to try to make people safe.
Mayor Liccardo says he's waiting for the green light from public health officials, but there's still a largely unanswered question. If you reopen, with the virus still circulating and no vaccine in sight, will people actually come?
I've heard a handful of people in their 60s, 70s, and older that said they're a little weary to be going into those kind of places and restaurants, but for the most part, people in my age group, everyone's fired up and looking to get back out.
And there are some regulatory issues. For example, liquor licenses would have to be modified to allow outdoor sales. But really the large question is how eager are people, how big is their appetite to return to dine-in service? And that's a question that's not going to be answered until some of these restrictions are lifted or eased. In downtown San Jose, Devin Fehely, KPIX 5.